a captivating story about the fall of the Roman Empire. In ancient times, the Roman Empire was one of the greatest civilizations in history. Its power extended over large parts of the known world. It was the great room between pride and technology, where there was a center of innovation and power. However, I began to limit the duration of these reports. Economies were damaged, and finances, inflation, and taxes affected people's lives. There was a decline in values and ethics, which exacerbated internal conflicts. As internal weakness increased, pressures began to come from outside. Barbarian tribes and non-Roman nations emerged, threatening the empire's borders. Rome's forces were not as powerful and influential as they once were, which made them more vulnerable to attacks. In the late 5th century AD, after fierce battles and internal crises, the Roman Empire finally collapsed. This collapse marked the final point of this great civilization that had lasted for many centuries. The story ends by reminding us that breakdowns are not an end, but an opportunity for renewal and learning. Hence, the Middle Ages began, and new civilizations arose, rising from the ruins of the Roman Empire, demonstrating the power of human rebuilding and its ability to adapt to changing challenges and circumstances. In the wake of the collapse of the Roman Empire, the Middle Ages began, as a host of new civilizations and kingdoms rose to fill the void left by Rome. But these civilizations were different, and had a distinct character and unique influences on shaping the course of history. Arab civilization emerged strongly, bringing with it a new message and religion calling for unity, justice, and tolerance. The Islamic conquests began, and this civilization expanded to extend across wide areas, bringing prosperity and cultural and scientific progress. Meanwhile, new European kingdoms arose, and the Renaissance civilization appeared in Italy, which witnessed a great artistic and intellectual revival. European explorers set out on their voyages, heading out to the seas and exploring new continents, which radically changed the course of history. This period is the beginning of the modern era, where science and technology flourished, and an industrial revolution arose that caused a tremendous transformation in the economy and society. Hence, we must continue to study and understand these important historical periods to draw inspiration and lessons that help us build a better and more advanced future.